What's up, Evolve family? Coach Jay here, the AKA Grumpy Grappler, but he's not grumpy because his Seattle Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. So I'm not even gonna say his name. I'm gonna just call him Grumps today. All right, so one of the things we're going over with our theme of the month this month is knee cuts. And that's a really effective pass. We use it all the time here. The kids are great at it, everyone here. And so let us kind of get into this, and we'll show you kind of where we start with a basic concept, and we'll build off of that, okay? We're gonna start in half guard, okay? And I'm gonna get an underhook here. It is so important to always have an underhook, because if I don't have an underhook and I decide to go, Grumps is coming out, you can get to my back, do all these types of things. So from here, I'm gonna make sure I have an underhook, okay? Then from here, I'm gonna put my head on this side, and I'm gonna just kind of push him over here like that. How's that feel?
Uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable, yeah. It feels worse than when the Niners lost. So you're gonna suffer today, Grumps. So now from here, I'm gonna do something called OCD on the knee, okay? We're OCD too. So I'm gonna go OCD on the knee. I'm gonna take my hand and I'm just gonna push, and make sure that this comes down. Then I'm gonna lift up his elbow, and I'm gonna drop my hip, and I'm gonna come out, and I'm gonna get into side control. All right, so I've got my underhook. Head right over here, OCD on the knee. I'm just gonna get my butt up high, and then bring this across. From here, I'm gonna come out, lift this up. I never want my knees to touch the mat, because if my knees or my hips touch the mat, Grump is scooting out, and look, it even got my arm right now. So now, from here, we're gonna go to what we call the weak side. That was the strong side, this is the weak side. So we come here, I set everything up, I go OCD, boom, and I come here, but he's not letting this out, okay? Sometimes people like to use this push off. I'm not really a big fan of that one. So what I'll do from here, I'm maintaining my pressure, but it's really important. Once again, I wanna get an underhook, okay? Once I get this underhook now, I bring my head over here. Now I bring this leg across, and I slide it across, boom. Once again in this position, no knees on the mat, weak side, knee cut, okay? So once again, I'm over here, I come out, lifting this up. He's holding on for dear life, okay? Remember, you guys, most important thing, I come in here, I get my underhook, okay? I bring this knee across, and this one follows, boom. I come right in here. Once I get to this position here, I just sink, boom. I come out, and I'm in the position. We're gonna get into really one of the pressure type knee cuts, and I was gonna switch and let Coach Angelo smash me, but since he's an Seahawk fan, both bird teams, he's gonna get smashed right now. So we're gonna start from what we call our headquarters position, okay? And what we wanna do is I wanna kinda get a little bit of a grip right here and kinda keep him tight to me, okay? And then I'm gonna jump my knee across his body and just apply some pressure right here, okay? So I'm here, and I'm gonna go in, and I'm just gonna bring this knee over, boom. Just like that, okay? Yeah, he doesn't like that. Now from here, I'm gonna come in, and I wanna make sure that he turns away, okay? The underhook isn't really that important right now. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna come in here, boom, post this hand on the mat, okay? This knee right here isn't giving me any problems, but if he does bring his knee tight to his chest, the right one, here, I'm just gonna knock it down, boom, okay? I'm here now. If he goes to turn, go ahead and turn, I bring my elbow to there, slip this underneath, and I have my underhook. Then I get into my super holds and everything else, okay? Once again, we start in this position. If he was a fellow Niner fan, I'm doing X pass or the nice knee cut. Since he's not, I come here, boom. Man, I just put my knee right on Luka Doncic's chin. Boom, right there. I come in. You can also, since he's an Eagles and a Lakers fan, you can turn his face away a little bit. He doesn't like that. Then from here, I pin his hand down. This knee is not an issue right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just drop it, boom. Come right in here. I can even apply the pressure. Then from here, I bring my elbow, slip it under for my underhook, get the super hold, and we're in business. Now, from here, here's another knee cut. And one of the things that you guys have to really understand, you can't alleviate pressure too soon, because one of the things, regardless of whatever knee cut it is, if I come here and put my weight here, he's gonna bump me and he's gonna wrestle up and get in on a leg, okay? So we wanna try to keep maintaining the pressure as much as we can. So one of the things we go from here is I'll come here, and if I wanna smash to the right, the minute he plants this left leg, I'm gonna knee cut back to the left, okay? We do a regular one from the headquarters position, but I wanna share one that has a little bit of a reaction, okay? So I'm in here, I come here, and I wanna smash. Once I put that knee there, he begins to plant that foot. When he plants that foot and he scoots his hip out, he just gave me the red carpet to pass this way. Notice my shoulder, elbow, and my wrist is all kind of taking, I call it a wall, because I don't want him to put his knee inside and create distance. So I come in here, now I slip my underhook in. Now, instead of me going to my knee to the ground, I bring my knee to my heel. Oh, see, boom, boom, boom. My pressure is still on him. This foot comes out easy. I can run it back the other direction, but my hip is connected to him. I never took any pressure off. Different angle, I come in here, and I want to smash and go this way. When did I come down here? He plants that foot. He comes and he scoots. You see how I created my wall? I get my underhook. Remember, you guys, don't bring the knee to the mat. If I bring the knee to the mat, he bumps me and comes up, okay? So I'm gonna just stay in here with my underhook. My right knee is gonna go to my left heel. Watch, see, boom, boom, boom. And now from here, I stay in this position. I can run it back this way and bring his hips over to do what we call a side smash. I can kind of stay here, hug, give the Seahawks fan a nice little shoulder, boom, and there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the knee cut series. I hope you guys got some details that you wanted, and maybe some pleasure out of smashing the Seahawks fan. Take care.